Oh, hey there. I bet you're all wondering, how did the first day of senior year go for old YoItSJaKe? And while I can't answer that thoroughly because it's only the first day, what I can say is that it's got potential to be the best year I've ever had. From senior privileges, having coffee during the school day, oh yes, the senior breakfast, which I may or may not partake in, and senior sunrise. Oh yes, I can't wait. Why am I saying that? I don't do that stuff anyway. Although maybe all the seniors will gather around for whatever mundane reason we have here. It was really cool. I got used to where I was supposed to go. You know what's kind of funny though? I actually had to go into one hall, and then upstairs to the next classroom for the second block, and then back down to said hall. So I got a little bit of exercise. This is a little bit of how it went. Man, going down these halls really gets you working out, doesn't it? And then furthermore, I had to go down fourth block for study hall, and I had to go to the parking lot side of our school, and I had to turn right down that hall, and then there was my room. Maybe I'll catch some vlogs. Hey, this still counts as end of an era. I got to see my friends again, and I got to see some familiar faces from the middle school, the ones that are actually 1 year below us, who are now juniors, and they go out to the program with us, which if you've seen my previous videos of being there with Hayden and Evie last year, you'll know why I'm mentioning it now. I saw some new students in said class, and it had a total remodel with full-on desktops, tables, and a completely new name. Got to see Hayden and Jackson again, which were two guys that were in one video, which may or may not be still on my channel. Now I know I should be going in order, and I should have mentioned what lunch had in store for us before I mentioned that program, but I wanted to get the quote-unquote exciting things out of the way. I actually like the program, and I don't mind the classes. It's just the work that's in them, you know? Especially history. Ugh. Now then, lunch. Basically, lunch, me, Keenan, Jason, Ryan, Jerry, Dexter, and Amber, and I don't know if I mentioned anyone else already. We all sat at a table together. And then we had these things called lanyards. Well, I'm not going to say the name of the school for obvious reasons. We had to wear them so we can identify ourselves. New freshmen in our so-called freshman academy, which is what it was, for freshmen who got to get used to high school, which to me it's only just a difficult middle school variant. You don't have to worry about that freshman. We had these lanyards that said our grade level, our names, and I'm not going to show it for privacy reasons. The line was so dang long because everyone has to get one in the first day. And I ate my lunch, but I barely ate my lunch. Not even the whole of it, because I was so invested in getting that lanyard already that I couldn't eat my lunch. I mean, time was practically gone by, and it was already time to go to the program. They have a new rule about technology. You cannot have your phones, or I guess in this case iPad, which is a little bit different, out during class, and even study halls. You heard me right, even study halls. But you can have them out in the halls, and you can have them at lunch. Now, this iPad is not a phone. You can trust me with this technology at a reasonable time. Now, I don't have to worry about that stuff in school, unless I wanted to play my game, but I would ask, but I do abide by the rules. It's just annoying that they have these new sets of expectations, and somehow I'm used to the technology one. Trying to get videos out in a very good way. I was actually thinking about recording in the study hall today, but so my teacher said she was fine with it. Trust me. Well, that brings us to the end of our first episode of Season 2 of YoItSJaKe School Adventures. Technically, it doesn't have to be at school as long as it's a topic of school starting this season. And I hope this goes very well. And like I said, I'll probably squeeze some random shots around the year, and we'll see where it goes from there. I'm on my way to graduation, and I hopefully got a plan for graduation.